Hitler was more deeply involved in the occult than most people assume. This involvement left him a changed man. If you read about Hitler's mental health, modern psychologists have diagnosed him with Asperger's syndrome. This was not the case. His inability to interact socially with other people and his lack of empathy, among other things, had all esoteric reasons. People have speculated that perhaps he was possessed by a demon. In truth, he wasn't really possessed, but he was plagued by and influenced by a certain demon. There is a story by one of his biographers that details an incident when fear of this demon overcame him. Hitler was an accomplished occultist. He also had people to aid him. Still, he knew that he was fighting a losing battle against this entity. So, who was this demon, and was his great fear of it justified? It most certainly was. Hitler could only hope to prolong his sanity and his very existence for a few years more. To do this, he devised a plan. He had identified this demon as the demiurge of the Gnostics, the evil creator of the world. He also agreed with some of the Gnostics that this demiurge, in fact, was identical to Jehovah, the God of the Jews. In certain occult circles, it is believed that most gods and other spiritual entities are created by man. It is also believed that the power of any deity depends on how many worshippers it has. Hitler, he believed that killing off a lot of the worshippers of Jehovah would buy him the time he needed. That's the main reason behind his persecution of the Jews. But was it really like Hitler believed? Not really. In fact, he was more influenced by this very demon than he himself knew. Many of his powers came from the demon. The choice of symbol for his political movement shows this fact. Those with a deep knowledge of these things know that the swastika is more than just an old Hindu symbol. And also, Jesus, he was not the only one who was offered all the kingdoms of the world. There have been others, both before him and after him. Hitler, he was just one of those who accepted the offer.